Hello users, this is me, Mr. Shine. This is episode 48. From our last game that we played last time, we defeated the Colorado Rockies at game 1. And right now we're gonna head to game 2. So far we have won 47 times, and right now it's gonna be our 48 times so far. I think today's game we're gonna be facing with Rich Hill, not facing with Rich Hill, but gonna play against Rich Hill and Ty Blatch, Blatch. That's how you name call him, I think. And so far we have not done any trades yet, but maybe hopefully soon we might do one, maybe again. And I'm thinking to trade who can we trade to who can we trade with? Nope. No. No. Where is he? Oh, I'm thinking to trade with this guy. Yeah. Nah. No. Pete what? Nah. No. Adrian Diaz, Vaina, no. No, 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 no. Maybe. Hmm. Where is he's in Atlanta? Where are the Braves? I'm thinking to trade with that guy, with this guy. Well, I think I pass. No, I still need to go. Over here. I'm thinking to trade with this guy for hold on. I hope he's. I hope they will accept my trade for this guy. I hope he's there. There he is. I know you might think I am insane, but I have an idea for this. Or maybe on second we have to wait a little bit more. Alright, let's start the game.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Dodgers tossed a combined one-hitter as they bested the visiting Rockies 3-0. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Nationals combined for 10 hits at
Nice. So I really want to say thank you everybody who's been watching my videos. Really much appreciated.
Tuesday night baseball
Hope
here
you guys
on the show
are enjoying watching my
Dodger
videos.
Stadium
Thank
in
you
Los
very much.
Angeles. Tonight, the
Very
second
much.
of 3 to start the week between
And
the Colorado
like I said, I will
Rockies
continue
and the
making more
Los
videos
Angeles
as soon as I
Dodgers.
can.
The Dodgers are looking to make history
And
here
hopefully my
today.
channel
Can
can
they
grow
break the
and grow
all-time
more
winning streak
very
record?
soon.
We'll see right after this. Rich Hill gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now batting, A.J. Pollard. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His career batting line against Hill, he's 1 for 3. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Skied into very shallow right. Under it now.
I think I'm gonna
Stanton to
talk
make the
about
catch,
something
and there are 2
about
away
a little
now.
bit of myself. Well,
And that'll bring in
I like meeting. For me, I like meeting new people. I'm not really like a social person as much, but I'm trying to be right now. And you already know that I'm a Dodger fan because I was born and raised in California.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit.
else?
Play more gap to gap and keep that front
And my
shoulder
first
square,
Dodger game
pointed
that I
towards the
have
pitcher.
been, it was
That'll
in
keep everything on plane.
2016 or 15.
The
That
next
Clayton
0-2.
Kershaw made a no-hitter with the Colorado Rockies.
He got him on strikes.
So that was my first Dodger game that I have been to, and I really enjoyed it.
Coming up, and we are scoreless.
And one of my favorite players from the Dodger team, I have like many in my mind right now, is
What's your take on him, Dan?
Yasiel
Matt, he
Puig,
wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age
Jock
where we don't
Peterson,
see a lot of complete games.
Corey Seager,
6 full
JT,
innings in his
which
last
is me,
one. And if they
Justin
can
Turner.
score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. That
Clayton
gets down,
Kershaw.
and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second.
And
And that is is where the
Who
wheels
else?
pay off as he's able to make it into second.
And I'm
with a
starting,
hustle
and I
double.
really like is Cody Bellinger
Fans
and
didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that
Andre
ball down the
Gonzalez,
line.
even though
On
he's
the
not
first
long,
pitch he
he's no
saw.
longer
It
Dodger
stayed fair, and he's
member,
safely
but
on second
he is a
with the
member,
leadoff double.
Dodger
That's the
member
way
in
you lead off an inning.
in our heart.
Coming to the plate now, Yunel Escobar.
And I am a
he could give his guys an
25-year-old
early lead if he
male.
can come through here.
Already
He's
having
set, here
a
it comes.
relationship
Ground ball
already
sent back
for
up the
5
middle.
years.
Lindor ranging
Still
up the
happy.
middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers
And,
line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
What
Well, I
else?
think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. He's on a nice
My
stretch.
normally
That's
hobbies
3
I've been
home runs
doing
in
is
his
like
last 10 games.
trying to
He's
make
swinging the bat
videos
really well right now.
almost
Watching his mannerisms, he just looks
almost every
comfortable
day.
at the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
And what else?
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now
I like
the runner's
making
on his
friends
way home.
sometimes.
High in the air out to center field. Pollard is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. But he's safe at third as
Yeah.
he's able to scramble back. And next will be the Dodgers.
I
cleanup
enjoy
hitter,
listening
Giancarlo Stanton.
classical
He
music
enters
like
this
from
one
the
with an absurdly high
1950s.
batting average. Definitely one of the most
1950s,
dangerous hitters in the league
60s,
these days.
50s, 60s, 40s, 30s, 20s,
Hit well on the ground to first.
and
He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning
90s,
is over.
and a little bit
Dodgers leave one.
of the
We are
present,
still scoreless.
present music today, a little bit.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Gary Sanchez. He was hitless in the shutout last night, and he fouls this one off.
And you might notice about my accent, I'm a Latin American.
The windup and the 0-1.
Half
High in the air out to center field.
Guatemalan,
Dyson's there,
half El Salvadoran.
and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also
My last
rifle on the
Dodger,
defensive
my
side
last
and
Dodger Stadium
possesses a
game I have
strong
been
arm
is
in
to
the
the last year of the almost the World Series, a little bit.
Into the windup. Here
Beginning
comes
of
the
the
0-1.
World Series from
it's
last
fouled
year.
away.
And what else?
Now here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2
And
down.
I enjoy making
Every
videos
pitcher
for you
looks to
guys
get
if
off
you
to a
guys
good
are
start.
really
I'd say he's off to a
enjoying
good
watching
start.
them.
How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
And my favorite type of genre of gaming is
Now it's the all-world all-star
it's sports,
shortstop
shooting,
Francisco
and
Lindor. And as you can see,
a little
he
bit
has been
RPG
slumping
games
offensively.
too.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. Stanton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Well, I'm a little bit of a collector.
So
I
here's
collect
Matt Kemp
snapbacks
now.
a little bit.
Head-to-head
There's the hats
matchup
with the
numbers
snap in the
with
back.
Ty Blach. He's hitless in 3
And
at-bats. Short hit
I'm a
hard
huge
to his left.
anime fan.
Lindor. And there's 1 away.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, when I've been
And
looking at the
sadly,
numbers on the starting pitcher, what really
I'm like a
jumps
little
out on me
short.
is the fact that he doesn't
I'm
strike
only
a ton of
5'1".
guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. 1 hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base again.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Ro, to make sure that gets.
I used to collect old model vehicles, but I stopped recently because I don't have any room for my
playing here in his age 29 season. This is the final year of his current deal,
my collection, like a table or like a case.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Next up for Los Angeles, Rich Hill. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
Write down in the comments like what do you guys want me to do other size
count. Here's the pitch.
making like baseball
liner to the left side.
recordings.
A little trouble handling this one down there at third. Is that
The
will
truth,
end the inning.
the only reason why
Some
I'm
of our
making
nation's
baseball
young
recordings
minds and
almost
future
every day
leaders
because
here in attendance.
some of the games I'm
Don't go
getting like a
anywhere. More
little sick
Tuesday
of like
night
playing.
baseball after
I'm not
this.
really getting sick of playing Grand Theft Auto, but it's nothing really to do sometimes. And sometimes when I try to do something and always get interrupted, or some other players are like disrupting everything, and that kind of like throws me off a little bit. So, and I was thinking to make a video about playing Battlefield 1 because I've been noticing everybody's making videos of that game, but I think it's kind of too late because I'm noticing that Battlefield right now is like sadly dying a little bit and ending up this year. So I'm thinking, what's the point making of that video, because I'm noticing that because they're talking about the new Battlefield, but I don't know.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 9.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. His career batting line against Hill. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Turner shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Ty Blach. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. Makes the catch,
Nice.
and that'll retire the side.
Almost
3
didn't
up,
cut
3
that
down for
ball
Colorado.
flying.
They trail this one 1-0. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
And I think pretty much that's I think that's all I can think about by myself a little bit.
where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, high in the air down the right field line. Martinez is there, 1 away. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field.
I hear that crack too.
Martinez to the track,
nice.
to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Nice, 40 home runs. Sweet.
A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. And even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Boy, this guy just keeps going.
If you guys wanna like follow me with my social media, you can follow me on my Instagram, which is Joker Matter 92.
Standing in now.
And you guys pretty much you can follow me on that. I have a Snapchat, but the only problem, I cannot really go on my Snapchat because I have to log into my account, but sadly I cannot remember my password, sad to say. But don't worry, I'm gonna be working on that pretty much later on. I'm gonna be working on that
As we take a look at the
later.
replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it.
And
he's able
yeah,
to
you can follow me on my Instagram if you guys want.
If that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here.
I try to
Hit it
post
right
pictures
on the screws.
almost every day. Almost every day.
Into the box, Danny Valencia. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Logan Forsythe. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip.
I'm noticing that I'm noticing like a little bit. I know everybody's gonna say anime is like a little ridiculous to watch sometimes, but at least it is better than the regular cartoons now, because I'm noticing all the cartoons right now in this country. I mean, yeah, in this country, it is getting ridiculous, and more ridiculous than ever now. Back in the old days, I would say in the 90s, the cartoons were better during that time. But sadly, it's getting more and more bizarre, cringy, and weird at the same time too. So that's why I prefer anime instead of cartoons in here. And I know you guys are gonna say cartoons and anime are the same, but actually they're not really the same, because their animation is more different than our animation over here. So, yeah.
From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. In comes Margot. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. But not before 5 cross the plate.
Pretty much, I think the anime is like much.
We're through 3 here in Southern
I think the
California,
anime is
and this is now a 6-0
animation
ballgame.
is like
Digging in for
more
a second at bat.
exciting
He
than
starts
the
the inning, and
regular
then they're down 6 in
cartoons
the
over
early
here
going.
in the
So what do they
USA.
need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
To me, I think my kind of expression a little bit is more like being happy and being more positive as much, and
Fouled off.
and try to bring more joyful to almost everybody, if I could say that.
Line to the right side, and there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And Pedroia behind 0-2
And
now.
I'm noticing my
Right
team
down Main Street, caught him looking.
from reality right now, that
Opportunity now
my
to take a
team
look
from
into
the
some of the
Dodgers
future
team.
plans for the Dodgers.
We are in the losing streak. Yes,
a couple
I know,
of guys that
but
have been playing very well in
just
recent
waiting
minor
for a
league
good
action. Drives it out
moment.
to deep right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for
because
extra
I have a
bases.
feeling that we're gonna bounce back into action pretty.
He pulls
pretty
into
soon.
third safely. As
We're gonna make it
also
to
on
the
the
top
play,
pretty
a
soon,
run
even
comes across to
though we're
score.
like eight
That
games
triple
down,
just
but
seems to be par for the course
we're gonna
for
make
him
it.
of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the
just
ball
know it.
extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Martinez is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
0-1 the count, down the third baseline. But this will get
I always want to
fouled
watch
for
a
strike
concert.
two. Martinez
I have never watched
leads
a
off first with
concert
pair of outs in the inning.
in my life before. Always wanted to go see one. I think the only
Lifted
first
down the line in
concert
left.
that I really
Kemp
wanted
on
to
the
watch
run,
is
and this will fall, but
the
it's a foul
Imagine
ball.
Dragons. They're a good band. I always listen
And he
to them.
strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 Dodger error, and a runner left on. To the bottom. Digging in and looking for more, Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Pedroia now at second.
Damn.
Reined in. Throw by Pedroia will be in
Dang it.
time, and there's your first out.
Alright. No problem.
So one away now.
We got this.
Shortstop,
I'm
Yunel
not
Escobar.
really scared as much.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Escobar blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he is out.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so
I wasn't
he's
fast
used to this.
enough.
He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to short. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Nice.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now.
Might as well put a pinch hitter right about now.
Now they're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Andre Ethier will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Little dribbler down the line. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1. Andre Ethier will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 16.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame. But
Just in case.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 home. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Odubel Herrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 37. Odubel Herrera.
High in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, A.J. Pollock. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And it's fouled away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Go.
1, 2, 3.
Your attention.
Excuse me.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it.
Damn.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice fighting slider. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, the tag, and he is out at second.
The pitcher, number 44.
Digging in once again, Rich Hill. Last time through was a base hit. Now the pitch. No balls and one strike. 2 out, nobody on. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Margot. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
No, stay.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that is. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Got it.
Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one
That
gone.
was a close one.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez.
Take this mustache.
His homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. On
No, you don't.
first, and it's
What the hell?
Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Up next for Colorado.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Yunel Escobar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Martinez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Giancarlo Stanton will step towards the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run. A big blow early on.
Nice.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Bullet back up the middle. Pollard is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled away. Pitch on the way. Turned on down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Julian Cortez will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dyson moving in.
Nice.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rocky.
Time to go to work
Fernando
now.
Calzado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So here's Matt Kemp now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. Margot is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Sorry about that. I was scratching my nose.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Calzado, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was taken in the 26th round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. The offensive player was all over.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hill. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it on to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Digging in to try it again. AJ.
I think it's better to change.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Howell, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. In now for Colorado, Dustin Pedroia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Nice.
And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pollard. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 00.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Martinez on the run. He's around first, heading for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Turner stands at second with 2 gone. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Martinez looking up.
Gone.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
41. Nice.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Very good, very good, very good indeed.
Well, some lessons have to be learned the hard way, like right here. The youngster serves up a 4-seamer, but it's straight as a rope. The hitter's eyes get as big as saucers, and he crushes it out of here. I doubt he'll serve up another 4-seamer in that location.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Welcome back to the show's presentation of Major League Baseball. Great look there at the skylines of Los Angeles and Hollywood. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Drilled on the ground is short. Forsythe back to first.
Nice.
The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Francisco Lindor, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Matty, he checks every box.
And the game
Charisma,
is
smile.
over.
And
So
they'll squeeze this one for the
you have been
final
watching
out,
Mr. Shining.
and the Dodgers
I want to say thank you
will
everybody
add
who's been
one
watching my
more to
channel.
their winning streak,
And we will
as
see you
this ball
soon.
game
And
is
this was
over.
episode
Man, they've
48.
already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Los Angeles were on fire with the bats and ended up with 19 hits total. Rich Hill.
Excuse me.